Good afternoon. So we're going to try something a little bit different today. Normally there's a team of, say, 4 of us here. Molly's normally here. Nick is normally here. Rob is here, and he's normally here as well. So when we would say Rob's on camera, there's no one on camera, as you can see. The camera's just static. So we're going to go live today, but we're going to do things a little bit differently to how we normally do. So as you can see, Molly's not here. She was scheduled back soon. She's on her way.
Watching along though.
Is
so
she?
Freya and Molly Bridge Classic Cars are watching along.
So we're at Morgan today doing a factory tour. I think it's gone very well. So we took a handful of our members from the Classic Lounge Members Club have all gone to enjoy a day at Morgan today. So they're heading back. Tony's driving. Molly's watching along now. Nick's off for the day, so it's me and Rob. So we're here live. If you want to see anything, if you've got any questions, fire away. But we're not going to be live for too long because the reason being we're going to do something a little bit different. So say this coming Friday, 5 o'clock on Facebook and on YouTube, we're going to present to you a brand new show. Part of that show is going to be this live now, so you're going to have a second chance to see who picks up tickets, picks up this car and also picks up the Royal Enfield. They're both going to be given away today. So you'll see the live again, and then there's just so much going on here at Bridge at the moment. I mean, like I say, we're at Morgan today. A week ago, we gave away the XJ6. The day before that, we did a massive car show in Ipswich, where you could buy tickets to the XJ6. And we kind of thought this week, let's try something a little bit different. So we're going to present a show that comes out on a Friday afternoon, and that will show basically a highlight of everything we've been doing throughout the week. And like I say, you'll have a second chance to see who wins the Porsche and the Royal Enfield. So we're here now to do a live to see who is going to take the keys to our Porsche. The Porsche sold out the weekend, didn't it?
Yeah, so I think it was Saturday.
Slow burner, So this time last week there was 200 tickets left, weren't there? And we thought, is it going to sell out by the time we'd finished the live on Tuesday, and would we be drawing it a week early? But we didn't. So this sold out on Saturday or Sunday. Royal Enfield massively undersold. Was it half? Was it even half?
Yeah, just over half. So I think there was 1,400 tickets left. Okay. So just over half sold. You know, it was coming off the back of the BSA, which sold out. Yeah. So it's always interesting when we do bikes.
See, I found this one quite... So Nick, who's normally here, is off today. We've got a Norton in the workshop, and he says that the Norton would be an incredible competition bike. We picked up 4 bikes at the same time. There was a Velocity Viper, there was the BSA, which we gave away, the Royal Enfield, and the Norton. I personally think the Royal Enfield was the best looking bike of the 4. But in the workshops, I was sort of the minority.
Yeah. Well, see, I know absolutely nothing about bikes, and I would have gone for the matchless. Just on pure looks alone, because I know.
But apparently that's the least desirable of the 4.
Apparently so.
So there we go.
That's probably why I like it. So we've got lots of people watching along. Andy's watching, Finn's watching, Molly says afternoon.
Afternoon.
Lee's watching, Daniel's watching. Molly says she's excited for the new show. Ian says good afternoon.
Is that our Molly that's excited for the new show?
That's our Molly.
Does she even know about the new show?
Does she know that we've cut her out of it? Ian says good afternoon. Nick's watching. Tony, Andy, Carl. Mark Murphy's watching.
Mark.
And Molly says, Tony and I are sad we won't make it back for the live, but the Morgan tour was brilliant.
We did think, should we wait and do the live like an hour later?
Yeah.
But people are so used to it being 4 o'clock, we thought, no, let's... Plus, it's a really good opportunity to tell you about the Friday. So it'd be really good if you can watch along. It's not live on Friday. No. So if you can watch along any time over the weekend, we're not going to make it a really long, massive show, but hopefully it just gives you a better insight into what's going on here at Bridge. You've got your competitions, which you probably best know us for, or the restoration side, which is over in the distance. So we'll be talking a little bit about that, but Nick's done an amazing video all about the show last week, so that will be played out as well. Yeah. Morgan, hopefully we can turn that round and have a little chat with Molly about how it was there.
Yeah, I think there's so much going on here now. It's just easier to put the highlights into one place rather than every time we do something exciting, which seems to be a daily occurrence at the moment.
And it's also a really good opportunity. So if you watch along this, whether you're watching now, tomorrow, whatever, and you've got a question, leave a comment. And then when we go to do it on Friday, we can answer some of those comments as well. Obviously, you'll see the Porsche again on Friday, but that will be gone, completely sold out. The Royal Enfield will be completely gone as well. They'll have new homes, but you've got the MGB, which isn't in here at the moment. No. That's in the workshop. The Zephyr.
Yep.
We've got to talk about the Zephyr because that's live now.
So it went out to our subscribers yesterday.
Okay.
So between 4:30, 5 o'clock, that will go out to everyone else. And so yeah, someone can buy the winning ticket for that.
That car is absolutely incredible. It really is. I mean, I think it'll bring back a lot of memories for people anyway because of the generation, the era that it is. But I can't stress enough, underneath, on top, the guy that restored that car, he was a guy on his own that restored that car.
During lockdown, was it? Yeah.
Full credit to him. I discovered in the history that there are 2 YouTube videos about the restoration of that as well.
Cool.
So we'll find them and put them out.
Definitely.
But the service history on it, what he's done on it, all of the photos that he's taken along the way, absolute credit to the guy who's done that.
And it was a 3-year restoration from 2017 through to 2020. So it was so we obviously finished it during lockdown then.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it was a big undertaking.
And we met him, and we bought the car in auction, but he was at the auction as well, so we had a really good chat with him about... He specialises in gearboxes, that's his job. But he's only a young lad, but he's done a great job with that. The caterum in the distance, you can see that there. That arrived a week ago. It arrived in the morning, I jumped in it straight away and took it to the show. That was the first drive, so that's coming up very soon.
Yes, we've got a few people talking about that, so we'll get to that. So Stuart says hello from Manchester Airport.
Nice.
Oh, don't know if he's
going
working
away or coming back.
yeah, it could be working. Dave says, hi all, isn't my Porsche looking nice?
Yes.
He's obviously got tickets for the Porsche. Chris is watching. Jonathan says the Zephyr is beautiful.
Yep,
it is. And Stuart also says, great colour for the 7.
Yes. So there's a lot we'll tell you about the 7. That was ordered to exactly the specification that the customer wanted. He knew his stuff, and he wanted absolutely everything right with that car because it was going to be a collector's item before we had it. He's a good friend of ours. We've bought it off. He spec'd it. It's right. The colour combination, everything about it, all of the add-ons that you'd expect to get have been put onto that car. So that's a really, really nice car. Really low miles as well. It's only done 9,000 miles from new. So that's absolutely spot on and right. The Porsche is beautiful. I mean, considering it's a modern car for us, I think it's worth getting another one because it's done so well.
I'm always worried when we do anything that starts with a 2, so a 2000 onwards. Because obviously we're known for classics, and even though this is 2013, it looks really modern.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was slightly nervous for this one, but everyone seemed to...
I wasn't. I thought this would do. I mean, because the Caymans have done really well for us. I kind of think that whether you're into classics or not into classics, this could be your daily. Quite easily could be your daily.
Molly does enjoy driving this. She drove this back from the show. Anytime there's an opportunity to drive it, she absolutely drives it.
So yeah, we've got the Zephyr live at the moment. We've got the MGB live at the moment. Is there anything else live at the moment?
No, there's the members only competition.
That's really cool. Right, so the members only competition, that's a limited edition gin. It's a batch of 6. This is the last that they're going to make. It is oak
aged,
I believe. Yeah, aged.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to think. Aged was the word. So it's Suffolk Distillery that's local to us have created this gin. So we have got the last 2 bottles in existence. One is going to stay in the Classic Lounge for people to enjoy when they're here, and the other one will go to one of our members. So that's happening in a couple of weeks' time. If you're a member here, you can be a member anywhere in the UK. But as part of that, you get exclusive discounts on our competitions. You get access to the building we're in now anytime to suit yourself. You can come to our events like the Morgan event today, and you get discount on that as well. And we'll chuck in the odd competition, especially for you. So that one's in a couple of weeks' time. If you see that on the website, if you fancy being a member, be a member, and you'll be put in the draw for that as well. You don't need to enter. You don't need to put any of your details in. We'll have it all, and we'll do a draw. Isn't there another one? Isn't there another live? Something live on the website, or is it just the 3?
No, it's just the MGB.
Yeah, Zephyr. Gin,
yeah.
Cool. Okay, so if there's no other questions, if there's anything...
So Graham says that Porsche will look great on his drive. He thinks he's entered every Porsche competition he's seen in the last year. He's probably spent enough money to have just bought one.
Yeah.
Terry says, can't wait to see the Royal Enfield.
Yep. That's not in here, and that's our mistake. It should be in here. It's in the workshop, and we came live and then went, oh, Royal Enfield isn't in here.
And Molly says the gin is so tasty, it's like a hybrid of gin and whiskey.
It is very whiskey-like.
Look sealed. Do you reckon she's...
Yeah. I noticed some of the other whiskies have gone as well, Molly. I noticed that the other day. So the cars that you see in here are all competition cars, apart from the SL. Controversial one with the SL. We don't sell cars here, point blank. We've got a website that you can sell your own car at home or wherever you are in the UK. You can chuck it on the website for free, but we don't sell cars. But one of our main customers, I don't know if I should be saying this or not, one of our key customers came in with a very special car that we've looked after for many, many years. There is a good bit to this story, and he fell in love with the SL. So he made us an offer and said, I would like the SL, and the car that we've looked after for many, many years as part of that deal as well. So ordinarily we would say absolutely not to selling any of the cars, but I think you'll like the car we've got, and that's going to come up in a few weeks' time as well.
So there's a bit of arguing going on about who's actually going to win the Porsche.
Right.
So Sally says, sorry Graham, but the Porsche will soon be hers. And then Pete says, afternoon, he's hoping the Porsche is going to his house.
So I met a guy at a party who really wanted one of these. I don't know the guy's name. And I knew I had this in the back of my mind that we were going to be getting this Porsche, and it's exactly what he wanted. So I wonder if he entered. He knew of our competition. He said he'd entered some previously.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, it's got lots of love online. As soon as it launched, from the first email through till today, or even now, you know, Tony as well says fingers crossed again.
Well, I think with this one, I personally think this is very much like the 911.
Yes.
Look of it is.
Yeah, someone else said that as well.
And the guy has put GT4 vents on the side. It's all carbon fibre. He was really particular even about touching the sill. It's got a sill cover. I don't know if they're still covered.
So when we first got the car,
Yeah.
so he dropped it off, you went off to do the paperwork, and I got the key off him,
Yeah.
and he told me to be careful of the sills.
The sill cover, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're all carbon fibre. There's loads of little add-ons that he's done to this, so he has really looked after this. But should we go and do the draw? The plan was in this live that we weren't going to waffle on for ages. We were literally just going to say, hello, here's the car, here's the Royal Enfield, and then we're going to go and do the draw and leave everything else to Friday. But that hasn't happened. So if you've just tuned in now, on Friday at 5 o'clock, we're going to launch a new show on Facebook. It's also going to go onto YouTube as well. It's not going to be live, but it's an insight into everything that we get onto here at Bridge. There's going to be all of the bits that we've got up to in the last couple of weeks that you can watch along. Molly will be back as well because she's on her way back from the Morgan factory tour today. So it's just me and Rob in at the moment.
Which will explain the shoddy camera work coming up. So sorry, Nick, if you're watching this, I did not do your work justice.
Okay, so Royal Enfield to start with. So massive, like I said earlier, massively undersold, this Royal Enfield. Only about 50% of the tickets sold. So the first ticket and the last ticket have been taken. So number one is taken, and if I remember rightly, 2999.
Molly says that you love to waffle. Good luck, everyone. She's got fingers crossed for you all.
Tell you what, Molly, she wanted this. She was like diva-ish and wanted this mouse.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult. Right, okay, so we might be here for a while because there's quite a few tickets on this one that aren't sold. So I'll just have a little play around to start with. So 2,999 tickets in total for this one. So I'll just do a little tester so you can see. So if you see, I've put 4,000, 5,000, so none of those tickets are in there, is that right? Generate that, and it's created a number which is 4791. So if you're watching along, if you can comment just to say that it's nice and clear. There's about a 30-second delay before we see your comments. In fact, I'll put this back down to 0. Doesn't make any difference, but just to keep things fair, 0 and 0 make 0. Have we got any comments to say?
No, nothing just yet.
Okay. What should we talk about then?
Oh, Jonathan says nice and clear.
Oh, okay.
Clear. Derek says clear. See, my camera work's not too bad. Molly says clear.
Good, thanks Molly. I think she's about 45 minutes away from here, isn't she?
Yeah, I think
Something
so.
like
We'll
that.
stay live till she gets back.
Shall we? That is a waffle. Right,
Jack
okay,
says
so.
clear. Ian says clear. Yeah,
Excellent.
we've got lots
Ticket
of
number
clears
1
now.
is our first ticket number. 2,999 is our last ticket number. That's how many tickets were in the draw. Half of the tickets didn't sell, so we might be here for some time. But good luck if you're in the draw. The first number is 2055. And this is the Royal Enfield. 2055. 2055. Wouldn't it be good if we got it straight away? Ooh, we didn't. So 2049 and 2056 was taken. but not 2055.
So Pete says he can see it and he's looking for his name.
Excellent, excellent. Right, okay, so shall I take it back down to 0 to
Yes,
keep it
I
fair?
think so.
Right. So 2055 was not taken. I will just double check that. See, so you've got 205, 49 and 56. So 55 is not taken. Right, okay, next one. Oh, we're keeping Molly entertained, aren't we? Anyway.
On that long drive back. She's
Right.
coming to along, Tony's sat there driving.
Okay, right, so draw number 2, here we go. 2213. 2213, here we go. I've got a feeling. Oh no, 2211, 2221. Right, okay.
We'll go again.
Go again, right, 0.
We might still be here when Molly gets back.
0, okay.
I mean, there's 1,400 tickets that didn't sell. So
Is that what it is, 1,400?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Right, okay, so we're back to 0. So 1 and 2, 999. Good luck, everybody.
Third time lucky.
1953. 1953 is 19. Oh,
so
52 and
close.
54. 52 and 54. Right, okay. This is the one. This is number 4, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, take it back down. 0 and 0. Back to 0. 1. 2999. Okay, are we ready? Is anyone still watching along?
Yeah, a few people.
Okay, right. Good luck, everyone. It's 1162. 1162. Here we go. 1162.
Oh,
60 and
again.
63. Blimey.
Molly says the suspense is too much.
Is it though, or is it just is it just boring now?
Yeah.
Right, 0 and 0. Right, okay. Right, this is number 5.
The watch numbers are just crashing right now.
Right, 1 and 2999. Okay, good luck. Oh, 289. Okay, 289. Okay.
This is attempt number 5.
289. Oh, 287290. So what have we got? 287290. And what was that? 289.
Yes. Jonathan says this is definitely going to be the longest wait to get a winner.
We've done 7 before.
So this is number 6.
Oh, okay,
now.
right, so
It might be a record. Terry
not a great,
says that
not
was
a great
close.
record, that was it. Come on. Right, 1 and 2999. Good luck. 1356. 1356. 13. Oh, here we go. 1356. Let's take it into the middle.
Dave Emmett.
That is right, isn't it?
1356.
1356. And here we go. So Dave Emmett. Dave Emmett, congratulations. You've got a Royal Enfield. Personally, my favourite bike that we've got in. So congratulations. I like that one.
There we
Dave
go.
Emmett. Excellent. Right, okay. Should we go straight onto the Porsche?
Yes, this won't take as many goes.
So Dave, we'll give you a call after this live. If you're watching along, congratulations. If you know Dave, let him know. And we'll give you a
Jonathan
call
says
afterwards.
congratulations as well. Molly says congratulations, Dave.
Okay, take that back to 0. So get rid of the Royal Enfield. So you've made a note of that, yeah?
Yeah, 1356, Dave Emmett.
Porsche Boxster. This won't take us long. So there's, am I right in thinking there is
4,250.
every single ticket was taken? So 14250. Is that right?
That is correct.
1 and 4250.
As I move the camera, should we just get people to let us
Yeah,
know if
good
it's
idea.
clear again?
Good idea. So if you just tuned in, the Royal Enfield, massively undersold. Dave Emmett has picked up that one, so we'll give him a call later on. The Porsche Boxster we're on next. That's completely sold out. So as soon as I click generate, we are going to find a winner on that one.
So Molly says it's clear.
Thanks, Molly.
We can just have another couple to let us know it's clear.
Okay.
Just because I moved the camera.
So the Zephyr is still live at the moment. MGB is still live at the moment. And if you're not a member yet, but you fancy being a member of the place we're sitting in now, you can come to our events. You can buy tickets at a reduced price. You can come and have access to this. You can have meetings in here, help yourself to coffees, all that sort of thing. And we're doing the limited edition gin as well for our members, so that's in a couple of weeks' time.
So we've got quite a few clears now. Ian says clear, Jonathan says clear, Zach says clear.
Excellent.
Tony can't look.
Is that because he's driving, or is it
No,
different
that's
Tony?
a different Tony.
Okay, cool.
Carl says clear, me. So
right, okay, who's that? Who said me?
Carl.
Carl, right, okay, good luck, Carl. So ticket number 1 and ticket number 4250. Good luck, everybody. Are we ready?
We're ready.
1280. 1280 is. We'll try and give the winner a call as well. 1280. 1280 is. I'll highlight it there. Let me just check that. 1280. 1280. Andrew Thompson. There we go. Andrew Thompson. So, Andrew, I'll try and give you a call now. Congratulations.
I shall go take you to have a look at your car.
Okay. Congratulations, Andrew. I'll just try and get your number. I'll meet you in a second.
So, the last little bit of time, the Porsche Boxster will stay here before it goes off and gets delivered straight to Andrew's door. So Peter was 3 out. Carl wants Molly back. Yeah, I think that's probably a good shout. Lots of people saying well done and congratulations. I don't think Andrew's watching. The other Porsche is a lovely colour. Yes, 914, that's going live very soon. So if you didn't win this one, unless you're Andrew, then you can go for another one. So Pete says congratulations and he's sure it was mine. So Derek, one of our previous winners, says well done.
So Carl wants Molly back. It's rude, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Someone else has just asked where's Molly?
We wanted to do a feature called Where's Molly, didn't we?
Yeah.
One day. Right, okay, so I've got Andrew's number. So Andrew is quite a distance from us, and it looks like he's only got 1 ticket. So I will give him a call. Did you say he's not watching along? Okay.
Not that I can see.
Welcome to the EE voicemail. I'm sorry, but the person you've called is not available.
We won't leave him a message. We'll give him a call later. So it's Dave Emmett has won the Royal Enfield, and Andrew has won the absolutely amazing Porsche Boxster. So we'll try and get another Porsche Boxster. Molly will be back with us on Friday. We're going to launch a new show on Friday at 5 o'clock. It'll go live on Facebook. It'll go live on YouTube. If you can tune in, that will be absolutely amazing. Hopefully, we'll give the winners a call as well, and that will be played out in that live as well. But thank you very much for watching along. Congratulations to our winners. Don't worry, next time Molly will be here, but we did a brilliant job.
I think this
Don't
is
get
probably
deflated.
one of the best lives.
Don't get deflated
ever.
by what Carla said. You've done a great job. We'll see you soon. Cheers.